Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. So this video is going to be about Quai network and positioning yourself for the airdrop by participating in testnet before the snapshot. The snapshot is in a few hours from now and I don't believe it's late to participate. I thought it was, but I don't believe it is. All you need to do is participate in the testnet, if possible, as frequently as possible. And that's what we'll be identifying in the course of this video, as well as how to get started. For a start, you want the faucet, so get some funds out of the faucet. The faucet is working. There will be a link in the description to the faucet. Now, for the faucet, you may not know, but you may be eligible for a huge multiplier. But let's before we talk about that, let's look at this tweet here. It's obvious, or more obvious now, what they'll be looking into for the snapshot. I believe that your Quai holdings on testnet will matter, based on this tweet here. So it says the Golden Age testnet final snapshot details. Approximate time is just an approximation, but it's at this block 1545 block. It's not yet at that, so I know that it's still going to be hours before the snapshot. So if you look at the last block on the chain, it's in 1535460. So there's still some time, and I'm making use of that time to do this video and start my participation. Okay, now from that tweet as well, it said that the block will capture your testnet wallet balances of Quai and Key, including your locked mining rewards and your NFT holdings. I only have one NFT, by the way, so perhaps getting more NFTs will be of relevance. It also says including your locked mining rewards. I don't know what that refers to. Also Key. I don't have Key. I may decide to get some. We'll see if we can find out how to do so in the course of this video. Of course, those who started earlier may have an advantage because they must have been using the faucet to get Quai daily for over a period and must have accumulated enough Quai. But there is a possibility for you to get a high measure of Quai. If you have a strong Twitter account, you can connect it and onboard on Kaito. The link to Kaito will be in the description. It's very possible that on the basis of the history or past history of your Twitter account, you may have a multiplier on the dispensation of Quai from the faucet. So when I connected my wallet here, of course, Kaito itself is going to have an airdrop. The airdrop is based on yaps. So if you are tweeting also about Quai network, you will see that there is a portal for Quai here. Tweeting about Quai will also give you, earn you yaps. But that's a side note. Now, of relevance to this Quai video is your smart followers. So if you have many followers and you have a basic I can't remember exactly, but because I have 23 smart followers, when I use the faucet, it gives me 23 Quai instead of the minimum which it typically would give. So you may not know that you have this obtainable in your case, except you have onboarded on Yaps. Now when you've onboarded on Yaps, if your smart followers here is showing say 100, you'll be getting 100. For example, this user now, if he is participating in the Quai network using the faucet, per instance of claiming from the faucet, he will get 3,000. So even now, with just one claim before the snapshot, he will get a large bulk of Quai compared to me. In the last 3 days, I've accumulated say 82 Quai. Okay, so this is a possibility there. You onboard here, then you go to the faucet, connect the same X account used on Kaito, and then per dispensation you'll be getting based on the number of your smart followers. Now, there are other multipliers, but those are hard, a bit complex to get. For these other multipliers, it has to do with your NFT collections. You will need to go on their Discord and then connect your wallet to Collabland so that it verifies your NFT collection before then using the faucet. So that's a side note there. We'll then assume that you've been able to use the faucet. For the faucet, you need an X verified account or a Discord. The Discord, you must have been on the Quai network channel, have certain rules before the Discord will work. But for Twitter, if you have a verified X account, that will work as well. I believe that you can also ask, assuming you just want to focus on interacting with the chain, you can ask people to give you some Quai to use for interacting with the chain. Okay, so we'll assume now that you have used the faucet. How do you get started? Subsequently. So we go to ecosystem to look for applications to interact with affiliated with the Quai network. Okay, so now for key, let's focus on key for a start. So I will go to DeFi here and let's try this. Now, another way of getting some Quai, assuming you cannot use the faucet, is Quai swap. But I did a video in the past featuring Quai swap. I made an error and it's no longer dispensing for me, but it will work for you. So what you do for Quai swap is basically it has its own faucet. Where is it? Okay, so it has its own faucet. Wow. So it has changed. Originally, it featured its own faucet with other tokens beside Quai. Then you can get those. And assuming you have a very tiny amount of Quai, you can then swap what you get from the faucet into Quai. Okay, but now it looks like it has changed and this faucet is now dispensing Quai. So you may be able to try this to get some Quai. You will receive one Quai test token. So it involves connecting your Twitter, but before you connect your Twitter, you have to have followed these three accounts. Otherwise, it will not work. So follow first, then connect your Twitter. Now, once you have Quai, you can start, even if you have one, you can start interacting. You can swap and stuff like that. Let's see if the key token is here. Wow. Let me get this. Oh, although there is no mention of this, I don't like the way this is displaying my stuff. Wow. And this is not even typing. Okay. So interestingly, the key token is not here. I wonder why. Okay. Oh, but all the same, we can interact with this. Let's just to put up a testnet interaction. Let's just choose this. Okay, so it's just straight up. That's a bit slow. Okay, we wouldn't wait. Let's look for another DEX. Let's see if there is this is not even loading up. Let's disable this. Just a moment. I'm going to disable MetaMask as well. Okay, I'll come back to that. In the interim, I'm going to swap. I'll swap this. But okay, let's leave it like that. Ecosystem. Let's see if this is expensive to mint for Quai. If the mint does not work, you can send for Quai to the NFT contract directly. We'll come back to this later on. I want to target projects that have prospective airdrops themselves. This one is likely one of them, but let's just explore others. For the primary NFT, let's see this here. Okay, so this one allows you to create a token. Just a moment, please. Don't know what we're uploading. Okay. So you may want to do this. I don't know if it will count, but basically you're uploading an NFT. Uh you're deploying an NFT. Wow, why so expensive? This says create T coin. I'll come back to this. The reason is I want to maximize my Quai. If I was to get NFTs, I want to get the right ones. So I'm going back to ecosystem. This time, let's explore the NFT space. So I would have liked to spend on this, but it's expensive to get. So basically, it's an NFT that mines Quai. Now for NFTs, the primary NFT marketplace. Let's just open this. I'll be doing some of these things offline, by the way. So for NFT marketplace, I'll focus here. I may also get this, like a Quai name. And I may favor deploying my NFTs through QuaiMark. Because it has a reward mechanism. So let's create. And this is also a way of getting some Quai. You know, if people buy the NFT, then wow, 50. Okay, so you have to likely create a collection first, then deploy the NFT into it. Okay, I'll do that. I'll exploit it later. Let's see. Quai miners too expensive. This is unaffordable. This one I think is a good one, but very high. So I'll explore this later to see what I can get, and then focus on swaps. Basically, those are cheaper transactions. The NFT ones are going to be expensive. If you were to upload NFTs and all that, it's going to be expensive. So swapping, you can focus on that. Then you can mint this as well. It's broken. Anyway, you gain insight into what the chain is about. It's an L1. Uh, and let's leave it at that for now. There is no time, so I want to get this video going and out there for my audience. I'll be ending this video now. To reach me, you can do so using the new Telegram chat room, which I've added in the description, but also through Airdrop C using the contact form. But don't forget to subscribe to Airdrop reminders, because by the end of January, I'll be reforming Airdrop C by uploading 100 solid Airdrop opportunities here. Each of them will have publication tutorials. So I'll be sending out an email when it's ready. Do well to subscribe to Airdrop reminders. Now, there are many airdrop opportunities that outline in the description, especially in the niche of AI. There are many of them. You can also find them on Airdrop C. There is CapX, Distilled, Hey Elsa, Assister, Creator Bead. These are all AI related airdrops. Chainbase is another good one. AI Wayfinder, another good one. Farcade, Kaito, Good Tech. Check them all out. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.